Bonjour et bienvenue à notre réunion.
Welcome to the midday meeting, Wednesday the 25th of September. We've just published a statement, the appointment of Laura Codruta Kövesi, the first European prosecutor, and the declaration, which is signed by Commissioners Oettinger and Jourova, published in the name of the Commission as a whole, points out the trust that the Commission puts in Mrs. Kövesi, who will do an extraordinary job at the head of the European Prosecutor's Office. We remain partisan in favour of collective efforts deployed to fight fraud and corruption in the European Union. That declaration, by the way, is available online.
The Assembly of the United Nations is continuing in the meantime, so let me recap what happened yesterday. The United Nations Summit on the Sustainable Development Goals was on, which was attended by First Vice President Timmermans on behalf of the European Commission, who reaffirmed the EU's strong commitment on accomplishing the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Then the second event that I would like to flag was the traditional ministerial meeting on Syria, hosted by the High Representative Vice President Mogherini and Commissioner Stylianides, where they reiterated the EU's support to find a political solution that will lead to a united, independent, democratic and inclusive Syria. As of today, so turning to the agenda today, High Representative Vice President Mogherini will open the day by hosting a ministerial meeting of the E3, EU plus 2 and Iran. And she will also meet the African Union, the International Organization of Migration and the United Nations Refugee Agency to review the work carried out in the framework of the joint African Union, European Union, United Nations Task Force and discuss the further steps for durable solutions to the situation of refugees and migrants in Libya. She will then deliver a speech at the 11th Conference of Facilitating the Entry into Force of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. And in the afternoon, she will attend a ministerial meeting on Mali and the Sahel, a meeting with members of the Pacific Alliance and a meeting with the Lima Group and representatives of the International Contact Group on Venezuela. Then Commissioner Avramopoulos will attend the Global Counter-Terrorism Forum meeting, while Commissioner Stylianides will co-host a high-level event on United Nations counter-terrorism frameworks and sanctions regimes, jointly with the Belgian Foreign Minister Didier Reynders. Finally, Commissioner Stylianides will also attend two events dedicated to education, and all audiovisual coverage is available on Europe by satellite, and you can find all the further information in our daily news. Puis, nous félicitons ensuite.
And we'd like to congratulate the town of Nantes in the northwest of France, because today it has been awarded the European Capital of Innovation Prize for 2019. Now, this was announced this morning by the Commission within the framework of the European Research and Innovation Days. And this prize is accompanied by an award of €1 million, and this, as I say, has been given to the town of Nantes to recognise its impressive ability to use innovation to improve the lives of its citizens, and also because it has an open, collaborative governance model. And you can find more information on that in our daily news and in a press release which has been published too.
Welcome a visitors group that is here with us today. It's a group of journalists from the Main Post in Germany. So, hello, welcome to our press room. These were my announcements for today, so I want to see if you have any questions for us. Oliver.
Hi. It's a question concerning Romania and the